Hey every ponies, this is MLP Fan here yet again, and it's time for another collection video. And today's collection video, this is going to be a special video for reaching 3,000 subscribers. And I'd like to thank everybody who subscribed to my channel. You guys are the best, so yeah. And I cannot thank you and congratulate me. So anyways, for this video, I'll be showing off all of my Disney VHS tapes I've collected. And the rest of them, I have short films, the mini classics ones, and the TV shows, and the sing-along songs. So yep. So now let's get started. Now the first tape I've got in this collection is, we'll start in alphabetical order. So all of these tapes, it'll be in alphabetical order, the films I got. And yes, the director home media films and the live action films will count. And yes, and the Muppets ones, because that's a Disney, because these two Muppets movies are Disney, because they will count as well. So yeah. So now let's just get going. So the first one I've got is Aladdin, which is from 1992, which is from 1992. Tape was released in 1994. The most spectacular animated classic yet. It's front, side, and there's the back. Just really classics, and it's on for 87 minutes. And this is the Disney's 31st animated classic. Tape is the tape with the sticker label. Print date on here is August 24th, 1994. And there's an advert for other Disney Classics ones and the Cartoon Classics ones. And this was also the very first Disney video release with the first Disney VHS tape in the UK with the piracy warning at the start, because it's got the holographic sticker on it on the label. So yeah, just to let you know. And the next one is a sequel to Aladdin, The Return of Jafar. Aladdin Adventures continues. Yep, Disney's video premieres. It's front, side. You can see Jafar, and the back, and it says Jafar has returned to wreak a revenge. And it's on for 66 minutes. Wow. Robin Williams. Now this film does not have Robin Williams in this film because as the voice of Genie, because the Genie's voiceover has been replaced with Dan Castellaneta, who is the same actor who voiced Homer Simpson from The Simpsons. Woo! Donuts. Dough! Sorry about that. I just want to use my Homer Simpson's expression, because why not? Anyways, there's the tape itself there with Jafar. Print date on here was January 6, 1995. And it's got an advert for the Aladdin Arabian Adventures TV series with Aladdin to the Rescue, The Genie in the Jar, and Treasures of Doom, and an advert for the Aristocats. And the next tape, which was the third Aladdin film, Aladdin and the King of Thieves. Robin Williams is back as the Genie. It's front, side, and there's the back. Really a great film to conclude the Aladdin franchise. It's on for 78 minutes. Oh yeah, I almost forgot to mention, The Return of Jafar is the very first Disney Director Home Media sequel from Disney 2, because it's their first one. The first Disney sequel to be direct-to-home media. So yeah, just to let you know. But Aladdin and the King of Thieves is the second one. But anyways, enough of that. Here's the tape. And the print date is December 2nd, 2000. So printed 23 days before Christmas. And there's an advert for The Hunchback of Notre Dame and the many adventures of Winnie the Pooh. So yep, Aladdin and the King of Thieves, Aladdin and The Return of Jafar, all three good. You gotta try them. And the next one, which is Alice in Wonderland. So here's the front, there's the side, and there's the back. Really a great Disney movie. And it's on for 72 minutes running. And this copy I have is the 1995 copy. You could tell why. But now let me open this tape. Oops, just gotta be careful. But anyways, here's the label. It says Disney Video on it. It's the label, and this is a Disney Video label. And the print date on here is November 23rd, 1995. And we have an average for the Disney sing-along songs ones, including The Circle of Life, 101 Notes of Fun, or well, also known as Fun with Music, because Fun with Music is only in America, and Colors in the Wind. And Disney classics like The Fox and the Hound, Robin Hood, Mary Poppins, and Alice in Wonderland. So yep, that's Alice in Wonderland. Up next, The Aristocats, which is also a Disney one. Here's the front, side, and the back. Really classic movie from 1970. 76 minutes. Here's the tape still there, and the print date was February. I think it's covered up as might be 17th of March 1995, I think. And it says 16 pack. It says Aristocats 16 pack. I don't know why it's there, but oh well. And there's an average for Pinocchio and the Winnie the Pooh titles. And we're moving on to the next one, which is a 2001 film, Atlantis the Lost Empire. There's the front, spine, and the back. This is Disney's 40th animated classic. Well, not really, because this is actually Disney's 41st animated classic, because that came out after The Emperor's New Groove, which is their 40th animated classic. 92 minutes running. And here's the tape and the print date on. With the print date is February 15th, 2002. That's Aladdin. That's Atlantis: The Lost Empire. Up next we have A Bug's Life. Now this is a Pixar film. And by the way, this is a Pixar film. And yes, all Pixar films may count because every Pixar film is made by Disney. Full-length feature. It's front, there's the spine, and the back, and it says featuring the hilarious outtakes. Yep, this one comes with an outtakes at the end, in the end credits. And oh yeah, there's exclusive preview of Disney's Tarzan that was coming out in theaters at the time, and also a Pixar short film, Jerry's Game. And it's 93 minutes running. Oh yeah, and speaking of which, I know there was another version of A Bug's Life. My copy I have, which has Dot on it. While the other ones I have, that has cover arts like Flick, Francis, Hopper, and Hylick. So yeah. And I know there was also the widescreen edition, but I'll try to get that soon. But here is the tape with the label. Yeah, label. Print date is July 23rd, 1999. And next up is one of the saddest film ever made, but it's also one of my all-time favorite Disney movies, Bambi. Front, side, and there's the back. From the story by Felix Salten. Yep, this is a really cool classic, and I really love this film. I still do today. 67 minutes running. And here is the tape itself. And oh, this is gonna be hard. But anyways, tape. Print date is Birthday's still covered up, and it's still hard to focusing, but I'll try to be careful. Hold on. The birthday is January 13th, 1994. So yeah. And here's some a coupon for the Bambi Grows Up book, which sadly this coupon's expired. And we have the Disney video catalog, which I'm going to show you for the first time. It's got all the titles, all the Disney video titles, with the Disney classics, TV shows, and the sing-along songs, and the mini classics with the Winnie the Pooh titles and the mini classics, and cartoon collections, and the Jim Henson video collection, including the Muppets, and there's the and the Jim Henson's Dinosaurs, the Jim Henson's Dinosaur TV series. And we have and finally the Walt Disney Adventures Classics, and the Euro Disney one, and an advert for Aladdin, which I already showed to you, an advert for the sing-along songs volume, and the Little Mermaid Ariel's Under the Sea Adventures, also known as Ariel's Early Adventures. And here we have Basil the Great Mouse Detective, or the Great Mouse Detective in the US. It's front, side, and back. Yeah, as you can see, this is still dirty, but I need to get a good wash. I need to get the case washed up. But anyways, so yeah, there's the Great Mouse Detective, and there's the tape itself there. And I think, I don't know if there's a pretty on here, but here it is. Birthday on here is October 5th, 1992. 1992. And we have an advert for this one, and Cinderella, and Benoms and Broomsticks, Mary Poppins, and Pete's Dragon. And we have Beauty and the Beast, a really classic Disney's Enchanted Oscar-winning classic. Yep, this film won an Oscar because it is truly the classic. And there was front, there's the side with Belle on the spine, and the back. There's nothing much to say about it, and it's on for 81 minutes. So this is the original classic, and yes, this is also the very first animated film to receive an Oscar nomination for Best Picture. So yeah, just to let you know. Here's the tape with the mirror on the sticker label, and there's the print date on here, June 18th, 1993. And we have an advert for Peter Pan and the Muppets Christmas Carol, which I'll be showing both of them very soon. Next one, we have a Christmas movie, and this is Beauty and the Beast, The Enchanted Christmas, the all-new movie. This front, spine, and there's the back. It's from 68 minutes. And here is the tape, and I'm going to rewind this. And print day on here is November 27th, 1997. And there's an advert for Belle's Magical World, available to own spring 1998, which unfortunately I don't have it, but I'll try to get that soon. So yep, really great movie, great Disney movie. Next one is The Black Cauldron. When Mice meets Disney's magic. It's also the film from 1985, It's the front, spine, and there's the back. This is Disney's 25th full-length animated classic, which comes right after The Fox and the Hound. 77 minutes running. Here's the tape still there. And the print date is September 21st, 1997. And there's an advert for the menu of Winnie the Pooh's Most Grand Adventures and Cinderella, which I've got the 92 copy, but I'm going to show that later on. So yeah, that's it for the Black Cauldron. Next up is Buzz Lightyear's Star Command, The Adventure Begins. Here's the front, spine, and the back. An all-new feature-length movie. Yep, this is actually... And I'm counting a Pixar film because it's another Disney film. 67 minutes running. And there's the tape. And the print date is January 8th, 2001. So, yep. That was Buzz Lightyear's Star Command, The Adventure Begins. The next one is Cinderella. Yep, that one's the all-time classic. So there's the front, spine, and the back. It's from 1992. Now, I'm not going to read the running times because it's going to take longer. But anyways, here's the tape. And the print date. Print date is August 28th, 1992. So this is the first version of it. And there's all these insides, which I'm not going to... There's these flyers for that, which I'm not going to show. And the free storybook with Cinderella and Basil the Grey Mouse Detective, which that's expired. And the Disney Video Fun Club one, which also... Oops! Shit, sorry. The Disney Video Fun Codes with Fun Club ones, which that's expired. And we have the advert for the Burger King one. And inside it's the same advert for the Basil the Grey Mouse Detective. Hold on, let me just put everything back and we'll move on. Okay, there we go, that's that. Moving on to the sequel, Cinderella 2, which is also a 2002 film. Front, side, and there's the back. Yeah, it's a good sequel so far. A Cinderella storybook offer, which that's expired. Here's the type. And the print date is January 9th, 2002. Next up, we have Dumbo, which is also a classic film from 1941. It's the front, side, and the back. Yeah, the film is 63 minutes running. Also includes 3 Disney's cartoons, including Father Noah's Ark, Practical Pig, and the three Orbsen Kittens. The 3 Orphan Kittens. And it's on for 86 minutes. Well, the main film is just 61 or 63 minutes running. Anyways, there is the tape itself. And the print date is February 22nd, 1996. So this is a late print. And inside, yep, it's got advert for Mary Poppins, Dumbo, Alice in Wonderland, The Sword and Stone, Basil the Grey Mouse Detective, Robin Hood, and Ben Nevis and Boosticks. Next tape is The Emperor's New Groove. It's front, side, and the back. This Disney's 39th animated classic, but that's in the UK. But this is the 40th animated classic in America. 75 minutes of time. Yeah. So here's the tape. And there's no print day on here, but this is actually a re-release one because it's actually a Rita Stegger's copy. And the next one is Fantasia. This is a Disney's masterpiece film. Here's the front, spine, and the back. This is a good film. It's 155 minutes running. I enjoyed this film. It was a great one. And there's the tape. And the print day on here is November 13th, 1991. And it comes with a Walt Disney Masterpiece Fantasia embossed case. And I also have a sequel, Fantasia 2000. It's front, side, and the back. This is also from 2000. And here is the tape itself there, but the print date is November 20th, 2000. And, well, looks like we're going to stop here for part 1, and part 2 will be coming up soon.